Have you ever glanced at your friends, neighbors, or even your own reflection and wondered why some individuals continue to thrive well into their 80s while others appear to diminish? Aging is a unique journey, and it manifests differently for each individual. Some individuals ease off, forego specific activities, and embrace their constraints. Yet some individuals continue to accomplish feats that most 80-year-olds would find impossible. And that's the starting point for today's video. If you find yourself capable of even a handful of the things we're about to discuss, consider yourself not just fortunate, but truly remarkable. Your signs of aging are taking a step back. These are not miracles. These attributes are quantifiable and significant, showcasing strength, balance, and resilience. These factors are closely associated with extended, more self-sufficient lifestyles. It may come as a shock to discover just how many individuals unknowingly let these skills slip away. They don't disintegrate in an instant. Over time, you may notice that simple tasks like getting out of a chair or carrying groceries start to feel more challenging than they once did. In this video, we will reveal 8 distinct activities that many 80-year-olds find challenging to accomplish. If you can still manage even a few, you're not merely getting by. You're rejuvenating in the ways that genuinely count. Stick around until the very end, as the final point is frequently missed, yet it could very well be the most powerful indicator of them all. Let's dive in and begin our journey. Many believe that reaching the age of 80 marks the beginning of a decline. Measured strides, frail grip, hazy recollections. It's often said, that's simply the way things unfold, as though decline is an inevitable aspect of growing older. Let's get real. A significant portion of what we consider to be typical aging is, in fact, preventable and often reversible. The body doesn't just quit at 80, you know. The outcomes we observe are frequently the consequence of years of neglect, rather than merely the passage of time. Muscles lose strength when they aren't pushed to their limits. Balance diminishes when it isn't actively maintained. Flexibility fades away when the body remains unstretched for weeks, months, or even years. Memory, mood, and motivation all follow suit. As we age, the narrative suggests we should anticipate a decline in our expectations, reduce your activity, simplify your actions, minimize your risks. However, that perspective, despite its good intentions, carries hidden risks. This creates a life driven by fear, causing individuals to gradually contract their world until they ultimately cease engaging in the activities that once brought them vitality. However, there is some positive news. A few individuals defy this trend. They have a unique way of moving. They experience aging in unique ways. They remain active, maintain their sharpness, and engage in ways that many believe are no longer achievable after the age of 80. In the upcoming section, we will explore 8 distinct actions, each serving as a compelling indicator that your body and mind are operating at their full potential. If you can still do them, you're not merely getting older, you're defying time itself. Let's examine the first one closely. Item 1. Rise from your chair effortlessly, no hands needed. At first glance, it may appear straightforward, perhaps even commonplace. Your capacity to rise from a chair without assistance from your hands is a powerful sign that your body is aging gracefully, and in many respects, even rejuvenating. What's the reason behind this? This one movement engages your legs, core, balance, and coordination all at once. Your lower body muscles demonstrate impressive strength, providing you with the support you need independently. It's more than mere strength, it's all about freedom. For numerous older adults, the act of rising from a seated position often marks the initial onset of subtle weakness. Initially, it's merely a gentle nudge from the armrest. Eventually, it takes a monumental effort just to get up. However, if you can ascend effortlessly without relying on your hands, you possess something truly exceptional: functional power. Consider Eleanor, 82. She had always believed she was managing well, until one day she found herself relying heavily on the table just to keep herself upright. It seemed insignificant until, just a week later, she stumbled while trying to get out of bed. That was the moment she began to rebuild her leg strength. Dedicate just 10 minutes each day to seated leg lifts and slow squats. In just a matter of weeks, she was back on her own 2 feet, beaming with joy as she did so. Next time you rise from a chair, pay attention. Are your hands getting the job done? Are your legs still calling the shots? If you're able to accomplish this on your own, drop a 1 in the comments below. That's a truly unique blessing, especially after 80. It's a treasure that deserves safeguarding. Signature 2. Experience the invigorating benefits of walking at a brisk pace, all while keeping your breath steady and your energy high. The speed at which you walk could provide insights into your future that no blood test ever could. Studies indicate a strong connection between walking speed and lifespan. Research indicates that older adults who keep a brisk walking pace often enjoy longer, healthier lives. Walking briskly is more than just speed. It focuses on enhancing cardiovascular strength, improving lung capacity, achieving balance, and boosting energy levels. Your heart is thriving, your muscles are performing at their best, and your body is fueled and ready to go. Consider your personal strolls. Are you able to act with intention? Are you able to catch a bus if the situation calls for it? Are you noticing a tendency to slow down, take breaks, or even steer clear of longer walks entirely? Consider Leonard, age 79. He had always been on the move, but recently his speed had diminished. "I believed I was merely exercising caution," he remarked. Then one day, he found himself unable to make it around the block without pausing to catch his breath. In that moment, he realized everything was different. He began with small steps, gradually picking up the pace on his daily walk to the mailbox. Just around the bend. Next, 2 blocks. In just a month, he had not only enhanced his pace, but also boosted his confidence. Walking speed goes beyond mere mobility. It's all about bouncing back. Accelerate your pace and watch your system thrive with vitality. Here's a straightforward test for you. Are you able to dash 10 to 20 feet with urgency without experiencing breathlessness or instability? Please leave a comment with the number 2 below. This is a strong indication that your heart, lungs, and body are harmonizing beautifully, suggesting you might just be defying the aging process. Achieve the impressive feat of balancing on 1 foot for a minimum of 10 seconds. While it might seem like a playful childhood activity, your skill in balancing on 1 foot serves as a significant indicator of your body's and brain's aging process. Balance goes beyond merely avoiding a fall. Your muscles, inner ear, vision, and brain collaborate seamlessly, creating a perfect symphony of function. When any of those systems begin to falter, balance is frequently the first casualty. Individuals who maintain their balance well into their 70s and 80s often enjoy longer lives, greater independence, and quicker recovery when faced with challenges. Give it a go immediately. Position yourself close to a countertop. Raise 1 foot a few inches above the ground and challenge yourself to maintain your balance without swaying for a brief 10 seconds. That's truly impressive if you're able to do that. Let's discuss Judith, who is 81 years old. As she brushed her teeth one day, it struck her that she was putting a lot of weight on the sink. She struggled to maintain her balance on 1 foot without reaching for support. The hushed understanding unsettled her more than any trip to the doctor ever could. She decided to make a change. Each morning, she honed her balance by standing on 1 foot while brushing her teeth, initially relying on the wall for support. In just a matter of weeks, she became self-sufficient. Her confidence blossomed, and above all, She no longer dreaded each step forward. Maintaining a good balance is essential for fall prevention. Leading cause of severe injuries among seniors. It also showcases the resilience of your nervous system and the precision of your reflexes. If you can balance on one foot for 10 seconds or longer, drop a 3 in the comments below. The level of control and connection you have between your body and brain indicates that you're excelling beyond the average for your age group. Sign number 4. You have the ability to get down on the floor and rise back up independently. It may seem like an activity reserved exclusively for the young or the athletic. Your capacity to lower yourself to the floor and rise back up independently is a definitive indicator of overall body health. This exercise activates your legs, core, arms, enhances your balance, boosts flexibility, and sharpens coordination. It goes beyond mere strength. It's all about the seamless integration of your systems. If you can still achieve it after turning 80, you belong to an exclusive club. A significant number of older adults start to steer clear of the floor entirely. Not due to a lack of desire to be present, but rather a fear of not being able to rise again. Over time, that fear transforms into a limitation. This results in increased sedentary behavior, reduced movement, and a drop in self-assurance. Allow me to introduce you to Frank, who is 83 years old. One afternoon, his great-granddaughter expressed a desire to enjoy a board game on the carpet. Frank paused, uncertainty flickering in his mind. Not due to a lack of desire, but rather uncertainty about his ability to rise again. That moment struck him with intensity. He started a daily regimen that included slow squats, seated leg lifts, and practicing gentle kneeling and rising movements by his bed. In just a matter of weeks, he mastered the art of getting down and back up effortlessly. He accomplished it with a sense of pride. If you find yourself steering clear of the floor, take a moment to reflect. Is it due to your body's limitations, or have you simply given up on the effort? If you're able to get down to the floor and rise back up unaided, drop a 4 in the comments. Your body is sending a strong message. It hasn't lost its ability to move, and you're embracing aging with resilience, not defeat. Effortlessly carry a full grocery bag with ease. What seems like a simple task, carrying a bag of groceries, can quickly transform into a challenge when the day arrives that it becomes difficult. Your capacity to lift, carry, and handle everyday loads goes beyond mere convenience. This is a clear indication that your muscles, joints, grip, and coordination are functioning in harmony with strength and stability. With the passage of time, we experience a reduction in muscle mass, particularly in areas such as the arms, back, and shoulders. When you can effortlessly lift a grocery bag without shifting your weight, grimacing, or requiring assistance, you're not just strong, you're functional, and that's truly empowering. Introducing Walter, age 80. For years, he took great pride in managing to carry all his groceries in a single trip, just as he did back in his 40s. Gradually, the bag began to weigh more and more. At one point, he found himself pausing halfway up the stairs to catch his breath. That marked his moment of realization. Rather than throwing in the towel, he began with simple strength exercises, gripping a tennis ball to enhance his grip, incorporating light dumbbells, and even performing wall push-ups. In just a month, strength made its triumphant return. His confidence soared as well. Hauling groceries engages your core, arms, and legs, while also giving your heart and lungs a workout. It's a comprehensive indication of graceful aging. If this task has remained effortless for you, be sure not to overlook it. If you can effortlessly carry a full bag of groceries without pausing or adjusting your grip, drop a 5 in the comments. Such strength is uncommon after the age of 80. It signifies that you possess abilities that surpass those of many others. 6. Ascend a flight of stairs effortlessly without a pause. Stairs reveal the truth. These tests provide a genuine assessment of your heart, lungs, legs, and overall endurance. If you can ascend a flight of stairs without pausing to catch your breath or reaching for the railing, you're ahead of the curve compared to many others in your age group. What's the reason behind that? Ascending stairs involves a combination of movements. It demands leg strength, balance, cardiovascular endurance, and controlled breathing. Each ascent is a subtle dialogue between your body and the force of gravity. If you can still come out on top in that conversation, your systems are aging gracefully together. Let's discuss Irene, who is 82 years old. After a minor fall 2 years ago, she had ceased using the stairs. Elevators became her go-to choice. During a visit to her daughter's home, she discovered that the only bathroom was located upstairs. Scaling those heights left her gasping and feeling a bit self-conscious. That moment transformed everything. She began with humble beginnings. Take it step by step, using the railing for support. Next, 5. Next, a complete flight. With just a few weeks of dedicated daily practice and focused breathing exercises, she successfully regained her endurance. Beyond that, she took back her pride. Healthcare professionals frequently utilize stair climbing as a rapid assessment of cardiopulmonary wellness. Being able to ascend 10 to 12 steps without pausing indicates that your heart is working effectively, your lungs are supplying oxygen efficiently, and your muscles are functioning well together. If you can ascend a flight of stairs without pausing or feeling out of breath, drop a 6 in the comments below. It represents more than mere strength. Your energy and vitality are undeniably fueling your life. Sign number 7. Your ability to recall recent conversations and events is sharp and vivid. It's a common belief that memory loss is simply an inevitable aspect of getting older. However, that's only partially accurate. Everyone experiences moments of forgetfulness from time to time. If you can still remember what you had for dinner last night, the specifics of a recent chat, or something a friend shared with you last week, your brain is aging remarkably well compared to many others. Clear memory goes beyond simply recalling names or dates. This indicates robust brain circulation, vibrant neurons, and dynamic mental involvement. Your cognitive pathways remain sharp and agile. Your nervous system is thriving, and your brain remains sharp despite what the world might suggest. Allow me to introduce you to Howard, 84. He possessed a quiet demeanor and spoke softly, yet his intellect was as sharp as a tack. He recalled birthdays, past addresses, and even the names of classmates from 7 decades ago. When inquired about his secret to maintaining mental sharpness, he replied, "I stay curious. I engage with written content. I engage in conversations with others. I'm always in pursuit of knowledge." Howard maintained his mental acuity by continually engaging his mind. And that's the key to it all. Just as a muscle strengthens through exercise, memory enhances with practice. Engaging with literature, engaging in conversation, crafting words, engaging in gaming, cracking codes. Each of these serves as a workout for your mind. By remaining socially and mentally engaged, your brain adapts, maintaining its flexibility, focus, and strength. If you can recall recent details, names, or conversations with clarity, drop a 7 in the comments below. Mental clarity like that is a subtle yet powerful advantage. It signifies that you're not merely aging, you're remaining sharp, alert, and profoundly engaged. As we age, our sleep patterns evolve, unlike those daily action steps that leave you waking up, feeling anything but rested and ready to tackle the day. Waking up feeling refreshed is undeniably one of the strongest indicators of overall health. Reaching the age of 80 and waking up each morning with clarity, stability, and enthusiasm is a powerful signal from your body. I'm on my journey to recovery. I remain resilient. Sleep is the time when your body undergoes repair, your brain refreshes, and your immune system gets a much-needed boost. Lack of quality sleep can speed up the aging process, increasing the likelihood of heart disease, memory decline, and depression. Quality sleep can help slow down the aging process. It offers protection. Let's discuss Ruth, who is 86 years old. She started to wake up feeling sluggish, requiring daytime naps. After conducting a comprehensive series of tests, her doctor discovered no significant issues. A single shift transformed everything. She softened the lights an hour before bedtime, paused her TV time after dinner, and drew back the curtains in the morning to welcome the natural light. In just 2 weeks, Ruth experienced a remarkable improvement in her sleep. As it faded, so too did her mood, memory, and energy. She didn't require any additional medication. She required an improved sense of rhythm. If you drift off effortlessly, find yourself asleep within half an hour. Enjoy a restful night and awaken naturally. You're ahead of the curve. Your hormones are in harmony, your nervous system is at ease, and your body continues to function optimally. Share a quick 8 in the comments if you often rise feeling refreshed each morning. It's more than mere chance. This indicates profound cellular wellness. Your body still remembers how to heal itself. Congratulations on reaching this moment in the video. Take a brief pause to reflect. This journey we've just explored goes beyond a mere checklist. Your life is mirrored in this, your power. Reflect on the profound journey your body and spirit have undertaken together. Many individuals hold the belief that once you reach 80, life inevitably slows down. Things wear out, or vitality diminishes. However, the reality is, the most formidable and resilient individuals are often those who consistently make their presence felt. Those who continue to move forward. Those who continue to laugh, continue to lift, continue to balance, continue to remember. Every day begins with a sense of purpose in their heart. If you see yourself in even a handful of these 8 signs, you are more than just getting by. You are overcoming the challenges. You exemplify that growing older doesn't necessarily equate to diminishing vitality. At times, it signifies a profound enhancement. Fortifying. Embrace a heightened sense of awareness, presence, and vitality. It's perfectly fine if you spot a few areas where you've faltered. Knowledge is strength. Each day presents a fresh opportunity to reconstruct what time attempted to claim. Strength has the potential to make a comeback. Balance is something that can be redefined. Memory has the potential to become more acute. Your purpose is waiting to be rediscovered. And the journey of healing can commence anew. At this very moment, wherever you find yourself, remember this. You're still around. You still have what it takes. And you continue to evolve. If this video resonated with you, and even a single sign reflected your own strength, we invite you to take a moment to like, subscribe, and share it with someone special in your life. We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which sign resonated most with you? What is one simple action you will take today to maintain your strength, clarity, and independence? Your words have the power to uplift someone who may be facing their own silent battles. What brings you here today? Its significance goes beyond what you might realize. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us today. Until we meet again, remain inquisitive, be compassionate, and continue to progress. Aging is not synonymous with fading away. At times, it simply signifies elevation, time and time again.